impromptu stream, kind of. I mean, I know I said I'd stream today, but it's just a weird time for me to do it. Like 9:30, weird. 9:30, even weirder. So I was on my way back to Ravensthorpe, but I thought it was on fire, so I stopped. But now looking at it again, it doesn't... I think I just mistook those trees behind it for smoke. So, yeah. I mean, like, after my stream last night, I was going to go back to Ravensthorpe, do some of the river raids and all that kind of thing, but I saw the lights and I saw the trees behind it, thought they were smoke, and was like, oh shit, Ravensthorpe is on fire. So I just stopped and saved and finished there. But I guess it's not.
On ocean steed, my words gain wing.
Odin's mead my thought will bring.
For noble deeds,
Thine honor sing.
the brave man slain, Valkyrier way.
Dock the ship here! Hold on.
Right, so now we've got a few more places to upgrade. Just around here. Should have enough, theoretically. That should make the settlement level 6, which would be the end of the upgrading of the settlement, which would be hooray. I also need to fast travel somewhere because there's a bow and arrow that I want to get. A special bow and arrow that's got this massive fucking secret way to get it. And by secret way I mean like it was a huge thing for people to figure out, but the basics of it is I need to hit this stone with Excalibur as the sun sets. And that's it. So I'm gonna... Is that not fully upgraded now? I'm confusion. So I'm gonna get on that in a second. As soon as I finish upgrading the settlement. Good camera angle, good camera angle. Almost. Okay, that's finished upgrading. I think the other one's finished upgrading now as well.
Survey the area.
I think it's just that last upgrade for that other farm. Yeah, that's done too. Okay. It's just one more upgrade. Which means I've got too much in regards to supplies. Or raw materials, whichever one it is. Oh no, I don't. Never mind, I've got just the right amount. Da, 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 da. All right. Just before I forget, I need to hand in the last of my Roman artifacts. You be quiet. That's Jarl Eivor to you. And don't you forget it.
Here you are. More relics for your collection.
Show me what you found. Wonderful! This should complete my collection.
Fair enough.
Valet!
Alright. I just need to... Noden's Arc, is that the way? Is that what it's called? Yeah. Right. Yeah, fuck off. Travel to a large lake in northern Eivor. It's located just to the south of the Brunton turret where a lost Dranger fight is found. Right, so I need to go up here to Eivor. Large lake, which is this one, so I need to fast travel here. On the southern edge of the lake is a small island and it contains a seemingly unbreakable all rock amid the shrubs. You'll need Excalibur Greatsword for this, but just swinging wildly will not do the trick. Be patient and wait for the sun to set in the west. The sun leaves the horizon. As the sun leaves the horizon, begin swinging at the rock and it will shatter, revealing this mythical bow, which happens to be a Ravens Clan hunter bow. And its perk is exactly the same as the rune I'm using for my current bow, so that's pretty cool. So yeah, let's try getting that. That should be pretty neat. I think it's just that lake ahead of me, isn't it? I assume it's this tiny island here. I think it's night time at the moment, so I might need to meditate. I'll see if the devs still want me to wait until sundown, as per the collector's edition puzzle that everyone spent a couple of months trying to solve, or if they've like patched it to be a you just need Excalibur kind of thing. Oh, there it is. Okay. Don't really know what time it is at the moment, so let's just meditate and see what happens. Let's see where we end up. Ooh. We just skipped like 24 hours, I think. I think it's sunrise. Sun is over there, yeah. So if I meditate, theoretically it should just bring me really close to sunset. Or will it bring me to midday? No, bring me straight through to nighttime. Okay. Moon's back up there, right. Maybe some waiting around with this one. Yeah. Alright. Fair enough. Well, there's some fish, so you know what?
Lots of hungry fish here.
Just cast and just hang around. Hang around for however long it takes for sunrise to become sunset. I didn't actually expect to catch anything, because I just cast randomly. I think it's just a fucking bullhead. That seems to be the most common thing you can catch in this game. Oh no, it's a salmon. Fair enough. So I've had a pretty shitty day, in case anyone was interested. I was woken up at around midday by a phone call. Hello? Hello, it's Hampshire Police. I'm immediately thinking, oh good, I've annoyed someone on the job and they want to sue me. Let's do this, this should be fun. And it's nothing to worry about, but are you the owner of a blue Mazda 6? I was like, oh god. I certainly am. They're like, well, we've got someone at the station who's broken your wing mirror. I was like, are you serious? And they're like, yeah, we've arrested him, blah blah blah, and it went sort of on from there. So I now don't have a wing mirror on my driver's side because I had a friend take it off completely because what they'd done is smashed it because it's an electric wing mirror. It was just hanging by the cable. So I've had a friend completely remove it. What had basically happened is at some point in the night, this drunken dude had must have gotten angry at his own car or something because he fucking decimated his own car. He smashed off both of the wing mirrors and both of the headlights of his own car, and he's dented in his passenger side body of his car. So he's completely fucked his own car, and I guess my car just happened to be the closest car nearby, and he took my wing mirror out and left a dent on my driver's side door. Yeah, he's admitted to it, which, you know, there was no way he couldn't have, and he's going to pay for the damages. But I've kind of have to go without a wing mirror for a couple of days now, which has kind of pissed me off. Like, I'm confident that I'm a good driver, but I'm not confident enough that I'm good enough to drive without both of my wing mirrors. You know what I mean? So today's kind of a shitty day. No more fish in this lake, huh? Just completely fishless? What the fuck am I supposed to do while I wait God knows how long for the sun to continue into the western horizon?
Look at all those delicious fish.
Don't actually see any fish. few over that way. Maybe they'll eventually make their way to my lair. There's a heron over there, just on that rock. Ooh, there we go. Oh, it's a big one. A large salmon. I assume it's a salmon anyway. Doesn't look anything like the picture, but we'll just go with it. Get over here. That's not a salmon. That was a trout. Still got time. Hey, a feller. Spot of fishing. I'm sorry, am I annoying you by joining your fishing spot? I mean, if this is a good spot, I'm using it. I thought he was going to hum the American anthem then. See, all the fish just fuck off as soon as you catch one. It's very annoying. This muttering's going to get very annoying, I think. Might threaten him so he runs away. Have this fishing spot all to myself. This is more... Oh, that's not a salmon. That's a trout. Hey, run away. Bye. What's that? Some random leather. Interesting. Don't get trapped on the rock. There we go. Got some rations with that one. I think I've got more salmon now than I'm ever going to need. Oh, there's a small fish. And there's a small school of salmon swimming past. If I can get this one, I can get back into that. Although that might be a small trout, looking at it.
The water is boiling with them.
I don't know that I actually need small trouts. I think there's some weird red fish in Norway. Which reminds me, I'm going to have to do some fishing in Norway at some point for the trophy. Another small trout. Let's move on a little bit. Just get most of the fish away over here. Oh. It's a thick boy. Scared off the only two fish that were here. Oh, there's a couple there. Come on. The fuck was that noise? Two, like, in the water. Another thick boy. I think we've got enough thick boys at this point, from this lake anyway. Can't even see the sun, it's behind that giant cloud. Which is fine, because as long as the sun's not over there, I don't need to worry too much. As soon as it gets close, I need to go back to that rock over there. No one ever wants to spend this amount of time fishing. And if you do, then you're probably playing the wrong game. How are you swimming away when I'm pulling you in? What? come back? It's just given up. It's no longer caught on my fucking thing. It swam away, then was like, you know what? No. No, no more of this. I missed. Gotcha. I don't know, it's actually getting quite close. I missed because I hit a rock. Ah, nailed it. Keep forgetting my Raven can go and pick shit up. I don't want to miss it, because if I miss it I will have to wait another half a day, which was about half an hour, and that sucked. The way that people originally got this was by some sort of exploit to do with saving and loading. Let's save now in case I somehow miraculously screw this up. I can just load and try again. I don't know if I just need to hit the rock once or if I need to hit it repeatedly, or... I don't think the sun's quite low enough right now anyway. Is that Sunan? I think so. Hey, there we go. Noden's Ark. Rather anticlimactic that was, but... Ooh, in the throat. I don't know what Noden's Ark is, like, if it's a reference to something, but it's mine now, so who cares? Right. 120, 125, so yeah, that's going to be way stronger by the time I get it upgraded. I don't know what to give it, though, because my current bow has that, which this already has as a perk. So, oh, let's do that. Okay. And what are the other ones that I have on there? Critical chance and headshot damage. Cool. There we go. I got a golden shield, didn't I? Is it mythical? Don't remember. No, it's just flawless. Chance to poison your weapon on parry, I guess that makes sense. Oh yeah, I've got that. Need to hand that in at some point. I don't really remember where that's from. Oh weird, I've still got the codex pages. Didn't hand them in. Oh well. Alright, now we can head back and finish what we were doing. I just wanted to grab that bow. Bonk. In case it wasn't legendary or mythical or whatever, I thought it was only going to be flawless. In which case I would need to upgrade it. 2 Isu weapons. Pew. I think the arrows are just glowing golden things as well. I might just be imagining that though. Looks like something out of Horizon Zero Dawn, just glowing. This sword almost looks like there's a sword on Dragon Age Inquisition that has like a dragon wrapped around the hilt. That sword kind of, the Excalibur kind of reminds me of that. Oh, that's what weight does. Influences on your stamina consumption. If you feel you're lacking stamina, consider wearing lighter armor. That makes sense. Be cool if I could get an armor rune, like a one of those diamond armor runes that gave me the perks that I get for Raven armor. In fact, maybe I already have them. In which case I'd be able to wear the mentor set. So it's got increase armor the lower your health is, an additional increase to critical chance. Oh yeah, it's straight up named after the gear sets. The Galok rune, Vinland rune. That's pretty cool. No, there was a Vinland armor set. Am I just stupid? Oh yeah, there's an maybe it's the same. I don't know. So what's the weight difference on that? The Mentor's robes are lighter. The stats are the light resistance for the Raven Clan is better. Evasion is better for Mentors, and heavy resistance is better. Did I ever find the cloak? I think I did, right? Yeah. Which hasn't been fully upgraded, so it's not really a fair comparison. Looks kind of cool though. I don't really have the stuff to upgrade it, which is a bit of a shame. Let's have a look at what it all looks like together. I mean, it looks kind of cool. I just haven't upgraded a lot of it. I might keep it on though. Now that we've finished the main story. God. So many fucking runes. Do I have any great shell runes or... No. Is it going to put these runes at the bottom? No. Great assassin runes, maybe? Oh! So what the fuck happened there? No, none negative on the great assassin runes. Okay, where's the rest of the Raven's Cloak stuff? Probably shifted to the bottom. Nope. Million stealth damage. Okay. Oh, they're right here. I have a great shield rune there, don't I? Yeah. Heavy, light, and evasion. There it is. Do I have a Grey Bulwark rune? Yep. How about a Great Protection rune? Don't think so. And I know I've got some Great Evasion runes. Yeah. Not that I have any idea what evasion does. Heavy assassination and delete. Okay. Let's say minor assassination rune in my fucking braces that I've been using the whole game. It absolutely does. Okay, I've got to have something better than that. Nope. I don't know why my fucking slobs keeps glitching out. Boots, I've got range, armor, and evasion. Got to have at least a shell rather than a minor shell. It's nonsense, not even in something that I'm not using anymore. It's in Mentor's robes. Wow, crazy. Hey, Nude Day. Right, I'm now going to remove all of the runes from the shit that I don't use so that I can just sell them. Resistance. This is going to be the only way I'm going to be able to do this, isn't it? No, I can't find it. You know what? There we go. Oops. Oops, did it again. There we go. Did it again. There we go. That should be everything for armor runes. Let's sort some shit out. Oh, bonk. Hello.
I brought something.
I might have some fish for you. I should have some fish for you.
We've been looking for this fish for a long time. Look at this fish.
Some salmon. Do you really not need any brown trout of any kind ever again?
Only a true fisherman could catch this one.
Flatfish? Oh, okay. You need 2 more regular brown trouts, and that's it for brown trouts ever.
Thanks for the fish.
I don't like you. You annoy me.
Come back soon.
No. I'm in so much pain everywhere on my body. Life is pain.
I would like to...
Yes, I can resell these.
Looking for the minor runes as well. There's duplicates.
You know, you are my second best customer.
Just to make some dollar. Don't need duplicates of these runes. As far as I can tell, that's it. What the fuck is happening?
Nothing else?
What have you...
I'm practically giving it away.
Oh shit, I could buy tungsten. Scroll of knowledge? Gives 1 skill point. Oh, cool, thanks.
This was a smart purchase.
Sure, I'll buy 3 tungsten. And
You should buy that.
a bow.
It will see many
Thanks.
battles. Is that a...
I'll see you later.
Not really sure why you're
Always a
suddenly
pleasure,
selling
Eivor.
me a bow. Maybe it's something I missed in somewhere I can't get to again? Sounds familiar, Mark of Soul. Anywho. I approve. I don't think there's anything I really want to upgrade from you. In which
Between
case
you
I can
and me,
probably just
Eivor.
upgrade everything.
Oh.
Like I was before, just sort of upgrade anything that needs that hasn't been upgraded yet. See if I have anything that's not at least
You have a keen
superior.
eye for quality.
No, everything's at least superior. Okay, we'll start from the bottom, work our way up. That's already final appearance reached. Kind of want to see what
Thank
St.
you
George
for
stuff
trusting
looks
me
like.
with your gear. All my pieces are good.
Hold on, I need to go and
Ready for battle.
buy some tin as well. I completely forgot.
May they sing of your deeds and
Oh,
my
and
craftsmanship.
Go hand in my hunting stuff.
Eivor, there you are. I had
Yep, I'll get to you in a minute.
Beautiful, beautiful. Nature is amazing.
That's it. And you give me an axe and a statue. Gee, thanks.
I have something that...
It's quite a pretty axe, to be fair.
Bringing me this would be helpful.
Have a foot.
This will be a great help.
That's another one of them complete. Complete. Don't know
I'm
where to
looking for
find
this.
Black bears.
All done.
I'm going to try deactivating and reactivating my capture card. Because I don't know if that's the problem. Or if something else is the problem. Thanks, bruh.
Say hi to Petra if you see her.
Well, that's not the problem. It must be my computer. probably because my computer has a software update. How's my weekend been? You've just been chilling with a friend and watching Netflix. I'm in tremendous muscular pain because I overdid it at the gym and then went for some ring training the same day. I was going to go to the gym again today, but I'm in too much pain, so it hasn't happened. The driver's side wing mirror has been knocked off of my car by some drunken asshole last night. So yeah, that's kind of how my weekend's been going. Hi, Miami. The entire state of Miami.
You should buy that.
I can't afford all three. Why is life like this? To be fair, I have like a shitload of fish I could probably get rid of. Because he doesn't need any more big brown trouts.
Anything you find,
Or small brown
bring it
trouts.
to me.
He probably doesn't need any more bullhead. But I just need like one more silver, so...
I'll be sure.
That's shitty. That's more
Don't
than
be a
shitty. That's just
stranger.
added to how frustrating my month has been. Took me a second to find the right word. How'd I become broke? Like financially?
got for me today?
Because my new job pays a month in arrears. And I've been working there since March. So I won't get paid until the end of April. What about that new axe? I didn't really have a look at it. Very much.
You
That's
like
what
the
it is.
looks of that one?
Oh, interesting. I was upgrading the St. George's stuff, right?
I'm sad to send this one away, but it will make me proud.
Yeah, I guess that's basically how I expected that to look. Well, that was a dramatic change. Why not have slicer? I don't know what that means.
I can get you that one easy.
Do I not have the... Is there not a St. George's helm? I'm very confused. Silver? Oh, you mean in-game? Because I've just spent it all. It's interesting that there isn't a helmet.
Ah, let me look at you. Wonderful. Ah, that one's pretty good.
Oh shit, there's that. Okay. Another time, I guess.
Ah, look at how powerful it is now. Is that what you want?
I was already at final appearance, fair enough. Wasn't there a St. George's sword? No, I haven't got it yet.
There. Better than before. Done for now.
Alright.
I must be on my way.
Until next we meet.
Let's go check some tattoos. You know, we never found out who the poor fellow soldier of
I'm
Christ is as
proud
well.
of the new styles I've been working on.
So I should probably, I imagine we'll find that out
May I
soon.
see your store?
It's quite nice. But I like what we have. Not that you can see either of them, because, you know, armor. I imagine that's just the same on the other side. Cool.
Anything else I can...
Nope.
A good day to you.
I think that's just Seer's stuff, isn't it? Yeah.
Nothing else for
Which
you.
is just random bones placed together.
Don't be a stranger.
Hey, Swanburrow, I have some bad news.
Eivor?
Swanburrow,
No. Gods, no. Don't say it, please, Eivor. Don't say it.
I am sorry.
Oh! My own one. No! My poor swan! Oh, gods!
You fought bravely and turned the tide to secure a victory. Your dear Hunwald died a hero.
I don't like how
Will
my
be
cloak
so
is
remembered.
clipping.
Oh, gods. I know he would have fainted to hear such praise from your lips. Thank you, Eivor. Thank you.
He walks among warriors now.
Yes. The lucky man. I imagine he does.
I know words are a poor salve for a wounded heart. I'll leave you to mourn, and know that we're here for you, always, should you need us.
But on the bright side, we own England now. If that's any comfort.
Mouse, how are you, my boy?
Eivor, there you are. I have something for you. A message. Quite strange.
Oh. Okay. Let's read this message.
Something for me. What is it?
A letter requesting your presence in the southwest. A village called Athelney.
Nothing strange about a summons for me, is there?
It is not the recipient I find strange. It is the sender. The letter is signed
poor fellow
soldier
of Christ.
Ah, a mysterious partner.
For a short time, I hoped it might be Basim feeding us the names of these targets. He seemed the most likely man, for a time.
Only one way to discover the truth. Thank you, Hytham. I'll take care of this.
Letter from a poor fellow soldier of Christ. Eivor of the Raven clan of Mercia. The Order of Ancients is all but destroyed, and your good works in England are all but complete. One heathen yet remains, the Grand Magister of this contemptible order. Should you wish to finish your work, come to Athelney in the northwest of Hamptonshire, and we will discuss the means by which you may find this last elusive target. Blessings upon you, a poor fellow soldier of Christ. Let's report on Hamptonshire first. Ranvi, look, my weapons are
Hamptonshire
glowing.
has fallen, and with it the kingdom of Wessex. But the cost was great, maybe too great for all we gained.
Rest then. You have earned it.
On the backs of so many. Time will tell if it was worth it.
England pacified. You have pacified all of England, but you have not yet seen to all the wonders of this world. Explore further and keep your saga going. Upgrade your settlement, hunt the remaining Order of Ancients, and complete hidden content in England, Norway, and beyond. Do you have anything else to say? I can't possibly see the Alliance map anymore, can I? Because, you know, it's done. Oh, I guess I can.
I should go.
So I guess I can't kindle a relationship with Ranvi because I turned her down before. That's kind of lame. I kind of read somewhere that if you turn her down, then you can rekindle it later. So, in the interest of that, I guess Petra's the next best thing.
Petra,
Eivor, how are you?
I thought we might spend some time together.
That would be lovely. I was just about to get in some archery practice, if you'd like to join me.
Different kind of time.
I could use the practice. Lead on.
Oh, we're actually practicing some archery. This isn't... I thought it was a euphemism.
Remember, you can only shoot a target once. Ready? Go!
Right in the middle.
Huh, not bad.
See that one, Petra?
Yes! Take that!
I missed. Come on, fill up the arrows. Oh, I think my arrows are full. I don't know where any more targets are, to be honest.
Ha! Bullseye! I dare you to do better.
I've literally run out of targets, Petra. I don't know what else to shoot. Oh. Apparently I haven't hit that one.
Bullseye! I dare you to do better.
There you go. I did
And
better.
I believe the victory goes to me.
Good game.
I can have snoo snoo now that I've shown you up. Do not deny my snoo snoo.
That was fun. Next time, could we light the arrows afire or shoot blindfolded?
I am satisfied with ordinary arrows. Less chance for disaster.
Fair enough. I look forward to it.
Was that really the romance with Petra? That was it. So, okay. That's it, right? There's nothing else here.
A moment of your time.
What do you want? Can't you see I'm busy?
Eivor, good to see you. I am, did you want something, or? I was wondering.
What's wrong?
Bridget and I were thinking, with everything calming down the way it has, maybe you could find a spare moment and...
You want to be married?
Yes, to each other.
Yes, I imagined. Gunnar, to see you so happy has been a pleasure. And to marry you would be an honor.
Feels like a little bit
Shall
of a waste
I
of
put out
my
a call
time.
to any friends abroad?
I'll be honest, Eivor. I came here with a lot of you because nothing and no one kept me back there. The Raven clan is all the family I need. And Bridget too. From all she said, she's better off here than with those she calls kin. Just a couple of foundlings we are.
Then let's not bother with tradition. If you have your bride and your blade, we will see you wed. As Jarl, I do it gladly. About you and Bridget. When do you wish to be wed?
The sooner I can make her my wife, the happier I will be. But we are fine to wait until everything has settled here.
Well, we may as well do
Enough
it now.
waiting. Cool your forge and cover your anvil. Let's get you married.
Wonderful. Shall we gather everyone?
Gather your wife and your courage. I'll bring the people together.
Why wait?
I am honored to stand before you, Gunnar. Bridget, on this bountiful day, to celebrate the strength of your bond and see you wed. I am in witness of a love that inspires and empowers. I invite you now to speak your vows.
To you, my darling Bridget, I offer this blade, forged in flames that burn as brightly as my heart does for you.
Why are you
A
speaking
blade as sharp
so
as
strangely?
your wit, as glinting as your beauty. May it
He's speaking like Will
sing
Shatner.
through the air as sweetly as your voice meets my ears.
Dio, sud vi carit si Gunnar.
Someone needs to translate.
Lucas, what if it dora hyd o ti yng nghariad?
And I, you, I give you my sword and my promise that I will stand at your side forever.
Hyd fi di breuddwydio am future yn hun. A di so tawalwch yn hope a premonition. Ond dim mount o sgraen a foresight paratoi fi a sweeping adventure meeting ti. Tiw'r enaid fel dim arall. A dyn as strong a bwrdd ti ci. Ac fel as I fierce, mae'r calon yn hedfan dyr y ti.
Such poetry, oh dear. You make me cry, my love.
Let us hedfan efo'n gilydd, trwy bywyd and beyond.
I offer you this ring, and take yours in kind. I will wear it with pride.
People are
and
modding
honor,
Lego
warmed
characters
by
into
the
Kingdom
love
Hearts 3.
Of so perfect a
Suddenly,
lady.
porting Kingdom Hearts to PC has been a mistake, and we all know it.
This is the greatest day of my life. Embrace me, my love.
With our couple now bonded in matrimony, now we drink.
With our couple bonded in matrimony, we think. They might not have actually bonded, because we don't know what the hell she was saying, but, you know. Didn't Valka say something about when we returned home, something won't be the same?
I want to thank you for all you have
Everything's
done
the
for
same,
me.
I don't
My
understand.
visions have lessened of late, and
A couple of people have died, but that
I
can't
find
be
it
all she
hard to
meant.
explain how different I feel. grounded, unified, at peace.
She's moonwalking.
That is good to hear, Eivor.
She's like, that's
Very
good to hear.
to hear.
Ow. Can I speak? Can I speak to you? Are you angry at me? Because I know. Lead this.
It's a strange feeling, brother. Weddings are the beginning of something. This feels like something of an end.
The first happy union in our home. We have matured into something greater. So yes, a beginning and an end, I think.
Cool.
And how are the marriage customs in your country, Hytham?
my back
Something
hurts.
like this?
Like this in all the most important ways. There are smiles, cheers, and warm embraces. All that is needed, I think.
Too many deadlifts.
Gunnar, you old trout. You're a married man. Never thought I would see the day.
Nor did I. And not for lack of trying.
Bridget, I gift you a formal welcome to our clan and our family. You're a fine addition to Gunnar's life and to ours.
Diolch, Eivor.
Do you even
Couldn't be more
understand what
happy
I'm
to
saying?
Hope you know ti well and it keeps me sure that years.
Yes, of course. As I say, it is wonderful to have you.
Just tell her you don't know what she's saying. Hey, Reda.
You've been among us for quite some time, Reda. Are you ready to settle? Make a home here?
For a year or two, perhaps. But I am not the settling kind. I am a wanderer, always searching, never finding. Maybe one day.
Always. I'm surprised you did not serenade the bride and groom with a verse or two.
Oh, I wished to, I did. But all that came to me were insults and jibes. Another time, I think.
I mean, they'd have probably taken that.
Randvi, saw you looking a little lonely. Thought I might come and join you.
How nice. Are you enjoying yourself?
I am. I never thought I would see gruff old Gunnar so enraptured by a woman.
Enraptured by anything, for that matter. He's a hard one to read, but I am pleased for him, and for this day of rest and respite. After everything, a few days of feasting will do the people some good. They need this.
They do.
Will you walk with me?
Anywhere. Lead on.
Something has been on my mind.
See, to me that would have been a
for some
question.
time.
Anywhere in particular?
I am no seer, but I foresaw this day long ago. Not Gunnar's marriage, but our situation.
Do we have to?
Our success.
How do you mean our success?
I mean to say that I saw our settlement flourishing, through our victories in war and in diplomacy. And from the day we set out from Norway, I knew that you would make a fitter leader than Sigurd. It was
Ouch.
never in his character to lead. It was always within yours.
It's a bit harsh, he was your husband.
Do you?
You might have warned me.
You would not have listened.
Fair.
I do hope you see it now, in all that you have done for us.
Randvi, you and the people here have done more for
Ignore
me than
that.
I could ever repay. I'm honored by
Someone
your
helping
faith
me
in
with my car.
and your confidence.
As I am honored by your friendship.
And I by yours.
Is this the part where I could have, like, rekindled our
Eivor,
relationship?
I want you to know that Sigurd and I are... We are severing the bonds of our marriage. We share a love that is steadfast, and I have faith it will forever be so. But it is not the love of a wife and her husband. It was not an easy decision. But after we talked with honesty, we embraced more warmly than we have in a great while. I think we will be happy.
I hope so. And I am pleased for you.
I am pleased for myself. Sigurd's desires are bigger than any man or woman can offer. He longs for something more.
And what about you? What are you looking for?
I have all I need right here. With you. With our people.
Hey, there we go.
I want to say, Randvi, I love you. And I have for some time.
It only took the entire
I did
game,
not pursue it,
but
not wanting to betray my brother's trust.
waifu status achieved.
That does not mean I did not desire it. Does that surprise you?
Gods, I worried you saw me as a woman starved for the affection of her husband. That it was loneliness driving me. But it was you, Eivor. Only you. Everything you are, everything you will become.
Randvi, without you, I would have lost my way 1,000 times.
I never told him outright, but I doubt he will be surprised. I think he may have suspected it even, some time ago.
If he suspected it, he never said anything.
He is more observant than I often give him credit for. I believe he sees us as we are, and as we hope to be. We can wait to tell him. Give it a few days, when the feasting is over and everything is settled.
A few days, maybe months,
Agreed.
maybe years. Maybe we just don't tell him.
I've
Maybe we
waited
just keep it to
long enough
ourselves.
For you, and you for me. What is another few days?
The blink of an eye. Shall we find our way back to the wedding? Bridget might give another speech. We must not miss that.
About that, I have not understood a single word of hers since Gloucestershire.
Really? I find she speaks beautifully. With poetry, even.
You're lying.
Are you kidding?
Am I?
You're lying to me.
Come, we should go.
She lied to me. You know it. I know it. She couldn't understand a word. Right, so we did end up achieving waifu status with Randvi. Cool. Hi. Whoa, what is this camera angle? Oh, at the end of the wedding, okay. I follow a lot of Kingdom Hearts modders. It's more or less what my Twitter feed is these days. Just Kingdom Hearts 3 mods. It's not really a complaint because they're kind of getting out of hand in a good way. People are doing like character switch combos, which are really cool. Ravensthorpe status is town. It is official. Ravensthorpe is now a town, one large enough to sing about, and most likely important enough to register in King Alfred's Anglo-Saxon Chronicle, should he keep up the practice in spite of everything. Will Ravensthorpe withstand the scourge of time? Only history will tell. Excellent work, Eivor. You have led us with clear sight and a sturdy hand. Randvi. I have no letters, despite everything I've been through. Yeah, let's go meet this poor fellow soldier of Christ and find the last order member. Wrong one, that's the one. Oh, this is just all the shit I've upgraded, isn't it? Yeah. Just random pieces.
arrival.
Ah, it's Eivor. Come in from the slaughter.
I was just really confused because she wasn't at her shop. I was like, wait, who are you again? It's because everyone's like resetting, I
Hi,
guess.
Eivor.
It confused the shit out of me. I guess I could just fast travel to Athelney, because it is kind of farish away. Let's fast travel there. Fuck it. Let's be lazy today. Let's be lazy. Okay, it's cool and everything that people are putting like they're restoring cut maps in Kingdom Hearts 3, like the Mysterious Tower and the Sandlot from Twilight Town. But why? Can't do anything in them. They're not going to be modded into like the main story of the game, so what's the point? What's the fucking point? Well, it's up to them, I guess.
We're off. Run up the stairs! Strike up a tune. Sail down! Safe.
Gives commands to Folke, is a Saxon, is highly educated, must answer to someone above him, and holds a position of power. Maybe it's just not someone we know. Well, you look happy. Yes, yes, I know I have Arthur's legendary blade.
All right there?
Yes. Hello. I do not mean to intrude, but I'm looking for someone.
And who would that be then?
I do not know exactly.
Well, that'd be why you ain't found him. But you're free to pass the time just here if you like.
Thank you.
Can I have some bread? Stone-baked bread. Yeah, he didn't give me a name or a code phrase or, you know, anything, you know, of what I'm supposed to look for. Just like, yeah, come to Athelney. Thanks, bro. Let's just fall asleep. I'm sure we're not going to get stabbed.
These are soul cakes, love. Do you know soul cakes?
I do, I enjoy them.
They're small things, size of a lumpy fist, so they'll bake fast. Keep your eyes sharp.
And the butter, do I baste them?
No need, love. We'll leave the butter for mealtime.
I look forward to it.
Right then. I'll leave you to this. If you need me, I'll be doing the washing up next door.
Quite a step down from your former work, Lord.
As their guest, I volunteered to help with the daily chores. They offer me a bed. I tend the cakes.
Do they not feel strange giving orders to their king? Or do they know?
That knowledge would benefit no one.
I read your message. You went through a great deal of trouble to obscure yourself as this poor soldier of Christ. As I remember, you even sent yourself one of these letters in Winchester. A clever touch.
The Order wanted me dead. I had to be careful.
You said you knew nothing.
You know I want
about
you
the
dead
Order
too.
then. Pled ignorance. But you knew everything. Their names, their schemes.
Would you join me for a walk? You look well, Eivor.
I am. The wars have ended, and my settlement thrives.
The wars have not ended. You have simply stopped fighting. But men are brewing plots in mead halls and bedrooms. You will see.
And how are you, Alfred? Getting used to the idea of being unremarkable.
I am well. Better than I expected. In this exile, I have found a somewhat nourishing peace. Each morning, I am awakened by the sun and growling cormorants. I bathe in the chilly water of the marsh. I eat from shrubs and drink from buckets. It is a good life. Simple. Blessed.
Okay, that was a lot of
I've never
walking.
been so far west. I find it quite peaceful here. Calming.
I've traveled a long way to hear one name, Alfred. Who is the Order's Grand Magister?
It's gonna be him, isn't it?
Tell your shadowy friends that England is swept clean. Your work is done.
Yeah.
You?
Grand Magister was not a title I desired. It passed to me on the death of my brother. From my father before him. Defilers of God's majesty and grandeur. I was their master, and I loathed them. With Goodwin, I set a plan in motion to destroy the Order from within. But my troubles with the Danes delayed that plan.
But your trouble with this Dane is what led to their demise.
You are Norse, are you not?
You have a good ear.
I owe you my thanks, Eivor. For that, I give you this. The key to my study. That you may better understand the good you have done. With the Order all but destroyed, you have made room for a greater idea. One to take its place. A universal divine order, inspired by God for the betterment of man.
With a poor fellow soldier at its head.
You have saved England. Whether or not that was your intent. Now let England save you.
England is no more, Lord. You're the last of her kings, and yet you have no kingdom.
Look around you. God's works are wondrous.
I'm gonna kill you and throw you in this
They
lake.
cannot be ignored, nor resisted. In time, all those who accept God will flourish, and all those who defy him will fall away. Should you remain in England, you too will one day be her subject.
Oh, bloody crumbs! The cakes are burned. Where is that man? Young man, where have you gone?
Damn. That may have earned me a night of washing linens. I do not know if we shall meet again, Eivor. God willing we will. As one lord to another, perhaps. I'm coming, my lady. I'm here.
Alfred gave me a key to unlock his study. Somewhere in Winchester.
dear, look at them little balls of soot.
Good lady, forgive me. I was lost in thought.
No
I can't
matter,
kill him, he
just
starts the
let cool
Templars?
up
No, he
again.
doesn't.
Direct me, and I will obey.
He's just given up the Order of Ancients. There's no way he can start the... Unless he unknowingly starts the Knights Templars, like... as the enemies of Assassins. It's the entire Order. I don't actually know where his study is. It's the last medallion. Opens a door in the Old Minster in Winchester. Oh. He starts those Templars, does he really? So, what you're saying is I should kill him right now. Old Minster. There's a locked door over there. That'd be Old Minster somewhere. You said a new order? Oh. I kind of want to listen to this music because I've not heard it before.
I must be careful now.
Kind of giving me God of War vibes a little bit. I didn't realize that the Knights Templar are born from King Alfred. I wonder if he intentionally created them as the enemies of the Assassins, or as what became the enemies of the Assassins. Because I'm not sure whether the Templars or the Assassins came first. Because at this time it's still the Hidden Ones and the Order of Ancients. So maybe Alfred creates the Templars without intending for them to become what they became, and then the Assassins were created from the Hidden Ones to oppose them. I'm not really sure. I'm not that deep into the lore of Assassin's Creed, to be honest. That music needed to be slightly longer, because I'm not quite at Winchester yet. I'm not far off. I wonder if it's still a distrust area. It certainly is.
I should talk to Hytham about my next targets.
Adheret lumbare ad furore de hominibus quasi stercus super rudit ascabra cuius. Multi autem sunt in numero,
We're gonna,
sed mente sua ad modum tenues esse.
We're gonna head inside, or am I gonna have to climb over? Okay. Good lads. Let's do this Assassin's Creed 1 style.
Go on.
That's the plan. I could kill you right now. I could kill all three of you if I wanted. I have Excalibur. You don't know who I am. I have Excalibur, I have Gungnir, I have a shiny bow and arrow, a shiny bone arrow. Is this the old minster here? Don't think it is. No, this is Whitton Hall. Okay. Am I almost done with the game? Yeah. As far as I'm aware, all I need to do now is go back to Hytham, and that'll be the end. But I want to know what Alfred's kept in his study. Just don't know where his study is exactly. Why is there a door that's not a door? And no other way in. I'm going to assume it's in there.
This is it. Alfred's study. What secrets has he kept hidden away?
Letter from Goodwin. King Alfred, your spies in Mercia report a curious development. A faction of Norse recently joined the brothers Eivor and Uber in a decisive assault on Tamworth, deposing King Burgred and installing a foolish king's thane called Ceolwulf in his stead. In following these Norse back to their settlement, your men discover the presence of a hidden one among the pagans who calls himself Hytham. He seems in rather good graces with the two chieftains of this clan, Sigurd Styrbjornsson and Eivor Ravensthorpe. As yet, his motives remain unclear, but it may be we can put him to uses of our own. Our poor fellow soldier of Christ has already sent word of the Order's activities to the luminaries of England's major cities. It may be a well-timed letter to Hytham, and his companions will speed along your plans considerably. Your faithful servant, Reeve Goodwin. Curious about something. I don't think this sets off a loading screen, which is fine. I want to know, if you switch to male Eivor, do you become Varin's son, or is it still Varin's daughter? It's still Varen's daughter. So yeah, that's why Eivor is canonically female. Because the game fucking says so, that's why. Alfred's commentaries. I woke this morning thinking on Alcuin's final letter to Charlemagne, written in fear that the order had corrupted all but his master, then dead a week later. Did Charlemagne know? Had the order corrupted him as well? Did he order the holy man's death? Or did the great emperor not see this letter at all? Long ago I asked my father how this extraordinary document came into his possession. He had no answer for me. I feared the worst, then, as I do now. Outwardly, Charlemagne was a pious defender of Christ's word. It seems impossible to believe he was under the sway of this corrupted cult, but the order is expert at hiding its motives. It has stooped to using Christ's words in the holy book as a front for its blasphemous goals before, and the appearance of piety is all too easy to manufacture. Hoist a Bible aloft on the steps of a church and claim divine inspiration. I must be vigilant against such villains. The Order of Ancients argues for a hierarchy that flies in the face of God's purpose. They view men and women as debased and corrupt, born of evil intent. Yet they worship men they believe were their makers, akin to a hammer loving the nail. They cannot see outside their own hermetic system. They are not wrong to believe that there must be order in the world for peace to flourish, but they are wrong about the source of this order. Man was made in the image of God. God is the source of the universe's order. Therefore, man need appeal only to God for guidance. In a strange irony, I am grateful for the Danes and their invasion of Northumbria. My title should have gone to Aela. Being dead, it fell to my brother and then to me. God's unlikely gift. I will take a fucking drink every time this letter says God. I will use it to destroy what I loathe so deeply about this sickening order, and start afresh. Goodwin is with me, as are men on the continent. I will soon find brothers. The order often blesses their pagan creators, what they call the Father of Understanding, the Mother of Wisdom, the Sacred Voice. These are vile blasphemies. There is only one Father of Understanding. He is the Lord above. He is order incarnate. Therefore may the Father of Understanding be this and naught else, the invisible hand that plucks harmony from the strings of the universe, nothing more. Let all remaining pagan blasphemies wither into dust. Henceforth I aim to improve our lot by harmonizing the average man with the order of the universe, to walk him down a quiet road, to lead him to safe and sober thoughts, to quiet his mind and cool impassioned hearts, be he God-fearing or godless. This new order will encompass all and seek to improve man by aligning his needs with the ebb and flow of nature itself. This is my hope. This is my vow. Amen. I guess you're right. He does create the Templars.
Rantings and ravings, not unlike Fulke's delusions. Is there more to all this than I understand?
Alcuin's letter to Charlemagne. Holy David, an urgent word from your Flaccus. When last we spoke I warned you of a rot that I feared was eating at the healthy and still young flesh of our holy church. Today I am more convinced than ever that something drastic must be done. I have lately confirmed that there exists a group of men and women within our church who belong to a parasitic order of heathens. Men and women who wish for nothing less than the perversions of our God's word. As lice upon a loyal hound, they scurry about unseen, using our resources for purposes in opposition to our Saviour's plan. In the last year I have gleaned what I could about the beliefs of these vile usurpers who call themselves the Order of Ancients. Here are but a few of their disturbing ideas. They believe that mankind was created not by the Lord God, but by lesser and imperfect gods, variously called Isu, Archons, or Nephilim in their various unholy texts. In this way they follow the unholy heresies of the Gnostic sects that flourished in the years before the Nicene Creed. They refuse the message of Christ and his redemptive act of sacrifice. They disbelieve in sin and salvation and seek only knowledge and power, which they believe will free their spirit in the final days. They believe mankind is a lesser form of life, imperfect in the shadow of these lesser gods, and that it is mankind's sole duty to aspire to the example of these lesser gods. Their obsessions with these ancient ones has led them to make a fetish of diabolical artifacts, which they believe will give them power and righteous cause over their fellow men. These devil's tools I have not seen for myself, but I have observed their effect on a few. Most blasphemous of their beliefs is perhaps this. They believe many of these lesser gods still walk in the earth, or may return one day in resurrected forms. Some, they believe, are continually reborn. These they call sages. That would be... I don't know if like Eivor is a sage and Sigurd is a sage. I don't know if they count as sages, but we have had a few sages, particularly in Assassin's Creed 4 and Unity, I think. Others seem to appear once only and never again. Whether they believe the Lord Jesus Christ is to be such a one, I have yet to determine, but their literature is full of references to such beings. You know, it never occurred to me that Assassin's Creed might be implying that Jesus Christ is a sage, but it kind of makes sense. All this I know to be true. In light of this gathering darkness, I urge swift and violent action, my lord. For the reach of this order is vast and their power insidious. Be thou a soldier for our Christ. Only a sustained campaign of eradication will end their advance. I nearly said erection. Heed my words with care and wisdom, noble Charlemagne, and may the Lord God guard thee, exalt thee, and make thee enter the glory of his blessed and everlasting vision. Your faithful servant, Alcuin of Ethelwick, 10th of May, 804 Anno Domini. Black Flag, yeah. I know there was a couple of sages in Black Flag, and there was one in Unity as well. The main bad guy that you kill in Unity is a sage. Black Flag had two, because you had one in the modern day and one in the pirate era. I don't remember either of their names though. Yeah, I like the idea of Assassin's Creed going, hey, Jesus Christ was a sage. A reborn descendant of an old Isu, blah 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 blah. I'd heard somewhere that there was an Assassin's Creed Valhalla version of the Ezio's family theme song.
Eivor, what brings you to my humble shop?
But I've never heard it, so maybe there isn't an official version. I'm sure people have made Viking versions. Was this always readable?
Eivor.
Oh, the entire Magus Codex in order. That's pretty neat. Because you don't really find it in order. So I like that. Hey, man, brother, bro.
Here you are, Hytham. The last of the Order's sigils. You'll find King Alfred's among them.
King Alfred?
Oh, Thor's Cape.
Did our poor fellow soldier lead you to his hiding place?
He did, for they were one and the same. Our poor fellow soldier of Christ was the Grand Magister of the Order of the Ancients.
He turned on his own order.
Yeah, it's needlessly confusing. Let's just move
Not
on.
turned so much as trampled. His devotion to Christ and what he calls a universal order set him against them from the start. With all sincerity, he loathed the title and the duty he had inherited, and wished them destroyed.
Wonderful. With his abdication, the last stronghold of the Order has been dismantled.
Yeah, maybe keep a close eye on him in case he tries to create a new order.
You, Eivor. Now that you have seen our enemy and you understand our cause, I wonder if you would join us. Become a hidden one.
Was this your ultimate goal, Hytham? A trial by fire? It is a kind offer, but I do not believe we fight for quite the same cause. Your creed demands that you keep your triumphs hidden. I prefer my glory to be in plain view for all to see.
If I taught you our creed, if you spent time with it, it could open your mind to another view.
Another view is always welcome, but to live without celebrating one's glory and honor and achievements is not a life for me. But know this, I would give my life in a moment for those I love, and who love me in return. All here, including you, my friend.
I understand you well, Eivor. Very well indeed.
So, that's like everything then. Except the river raids, but you know, that can be done another time. Let's leave the simulation, see if there's anything fun going on with Basim outside. Please? It's because I'm highlighting no. I don't imagine Sean and Rebecca back. I think there's not going to be anything else now until into the expansions. That might just be it. I've read all these notes. Nothing new there. Imagine the only thing that's new here is the oh, hello. Oh, that's the Brendan of Clonfert thing. That's the Standing Stones. It's the Animus Anomaly fragments. All 9 of them? It's an odd number. Hey bud, popping in quickly to say what's up. Okay, gotta go, busy at the house. Okay, Coco, hi, bye. I guess. That's fine, I'm wrapping up anyway because there's nothing else to do on this game. I've pretty much finished it. I mean, technically I've got trophies, but I'll do them eventually. No idea where to do that. I think most of these are going to be look them up kind of thing. Yeah, I have no idea what to do with that one. I don't know what these hidden trophies are. Oh, okay. By the way, Mjolnir's in this game. I'm run through breakable objects. So the last ones are all pretty easy. I just need to try and figure out how to... Well, I need to look them up, really. Yeah, that's basically it for Assassin's Creed Valhalla. I'm gonna wrap up the stream there as well because I don't want to start another game, because I basically, unfortunately, have no more plans to stream for the foreseeable future. My contract at the hospital has recently been made full-time, so I'm going to be working 48 hours a week. Between shifts at work, I'm going to be spending time at the gym and training for wrestling. For the first time ever, I've got bookings on the mainland because I live on an island. So mainland bookings is a big thing when you wrestle for a small promotion based on a small island, you know. But this year I've got 2 bookings that are outside of the promotion that I mainly wrestle for, so I need to stay trained up for those. I've got 3 or 4 shows within the small promotion this year that we are already planning. So I basically need to pick between streaming or wrestling, and wrestling just happens to be the thing that I've wanted to do for a lot longer. So I'm picking wrestling, I'm afraid. If I ever get time to in the future, maybe I'll pick streaming up again and go through a game or 2, but for now I don't have the time. If I try and stretch myself between streaming, work, gym and wrestling training, I'm probably just gonna die. I think I will end up burning out on everything and not want to leave my house ever again, or leave my bed ever again. So yeah, that's unfortunately going to be it from me for now. Again, I know I keep doing this and then coming back, but you know, if I don't have time, then I can't stream. If I do have time, then I'll stream. So this is, I'm not going to say goodbye forever, because this might not be goodbye forever, but it's goodbye for the foreseeable future. So yeah, I'm waiting for this to load so I can see if this game does have credits. But the loading screens are so long. There we go. So it also means I don't know whether I'm going to be streaming the expansions for this game, and I think there's an expansion coming out like this fucking month. There is credits. Oh shit, there is a Valhalla version of Ezio's Family. That's pretty cool. Yeah, I don't know if I'll be streaming the expansions. I'll probably make a separate save, so that, you know, I'll play the expansions myself, and then if I ever get back into streaming, I'll stream them just so that, to keep you guys updated with it. But like I said, I don't know if I'll be streaming in the future. I just want to focus on my career and my wrestling, quote-unquote career. It's always weird to me that these games don't like automatically show you the credits anymore. I know the credits are normally stupid long these days in Assassin's Creed, but it's weird that like the climactic cutscene will end and the credits won't play. Ah, dude, there's a mod that changes Kingdom Hearts 3's Ansem's battle voice to Billy Zane, which is really cool. I'm not going to go through the entirety of the credits, I literally just want to hear this version of Ezio's family. It did in Odyssey. The credits didn't roll in Odyssey. They haven't been rolling since Origins. You have to manually initiate them. Well, that was pretty cool. It's just skipping through songs now. Oh, Harken Well. Whatever. So yeah, I'm just going to wrap up the stream here. Like I said, I currently have no plans to stream again, but that might change. I do enjoy streaming and I'm going to miss it, but I can't stretch myself too thin, otherwise I will break. So thank you everyone for watching. I hope you've enjoyed, and for now I won't see you again soon. Maybe I'll see you again in the future at some point, maybe, but not yet. So I hope you guys have enjoyed. I've enjoyed having you. Thank you for all the subs and the bits and everything that you guys have cheered, and all the tips and all that good stuff. You guys have been great. Have a wonderful evening. And if you're a wrestling fan and you live in England, try and catch one of my shows. That'd be pretty neat. Outcast Pro Wrestling. You can find them on YouTube and Facebook and that kind of thing. You know, if you miss me too much and you're a wrestling fan, watch me wrestle. That'd be cool. If not, then, well, bye. You guys have been great. Take good care of yourselves and stay safe. Good night.